Good morning, students. So today we're going to discuss about physical difference between metals and non-metals. Let's see. First of all, let's talk about state. Metals are generally solid in state at room temperature. We know that generally metals are solid. Iron, gold, aluminum. But mercury and gallium are exception. Exception मतलब इनके अलावा मर्क्यूरी और गैलियम को छोड़ के बाकी सारे मेटल्स सॉलिड होते हैं. इनको छोड़ के इवन गैलियम इज लाइक सॉलिड, बट इफ यू जस्ट कीप ऑन योर हैंड्स इन योर पाम it will melt. So this mercury and gallium are exception. They are liquid at room temperature. So this was about metals. Now let's see about non-metals. Non-metals are generally brittle solids. Easily टूट जाते हैं. ऐसे सॉलिड होते हैं जैसे कि कार्बन, कोल, और they may be liquid or gases. Hydrogen is a gas, nitrogen is a gas, oxygen is a gas. So generally they are gases, and if they are solid, they are brittle solid. Hardness. Metals are generally hard. However, metals like sodium and potassium are soft and can be cut with a knife. So dear students, generally metals are hard, but sodium and potassium are so much soft that you can cut with knife also. Similarly, metals like gold and aluminum are not very hard. Do you know, students, gold and aluminum are not that much hard. Even gold jewelries are made by mixing copper or other, we can say, metals, because gold jewelry which are made of pure gold 24 karat can easily breakable, or they easily break because gold is soft metal. So in gold jewelries they add some copper or other metals. Hardness. Non-metals are generally not hard. Usually they are not hard. However, diamond is an allotrope of carbon. What is a allotrope? एक एलिमेंट के अलग अलग फॉर्म, जैसे आपने सुना होगा ओजोन, ऑक्सीजन O2 एंड ओजोन O3. तो ऑक्सीजन एक एलिमेंट है और उसका दो फॉर्म है. एक आपने सुना है ऑक्सीजन, दूसरा आपने सुना है ओजोन. सो ये दो अलग अलग फॉर्म को हम कहेंगे एलोट्रॉप. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड. सेम वे कार्बन के एटम्स जब अलग अलग तरह के अरेंज होते हैं तो उनके अलग अलग फॉर्म निकल आते हैं. जैसे ग्रेफाइट एक फॉर्म है, देन डायमंड एक फॉर्म है. सो दिस इज डायमंड इज एन allotrope of carbon. Now we know that carbon is a non-metal and non-metals are usually not hard. But dear students, diamond being a carbon form and being a non-metal, but it is a hardest natural substance, and generally they are not hard. Non-metals are not hard, but diamond is the hardest. Now let's talk about melting point and boiling point of metals. Metals in general have high melting point and high boiling point. Metals जल्दी पिघलते नहीं हैं, जल्दी बॉयल नहीं होते हैं. उनका टेम्परेचर मेल्टिंग पॉइंट और बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बहुत हाई होता है. सोडियम, पोटेशियम, मर्क्यूरी एंड गैलियम, दिस मेटल्स आर एक्सेप्शन. मीन्स व्हाट? इनके अलावा, मतलब सोडियम, पोटेशियम, मर्क्यूरी, गैलियम का मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, बॉइलिंग पॉइंट कम है, बाकी सारे मेटल्स है. इनका बॉइलिंग पॉइंट, मेल्टिंग पॉइंट कम है. So they are called exception as they have low melting point and boiling point. Now let's talk about non-metals. Non-metals have low melting point and low boiling point. However, carbon have high melting point and boiling point. So generally, melting point and boiling point of non-metals are very much low, but carbon का melting point और boiling point ज़्यादा high है. So this was an exception. Now let's talk about ductility. And dear students, we already gone through what is ductility. It is a property of metal by which they can be drawn into wires. So the property by which a substance can be drawn into wires is known as ductility. Metals are generally ductile. However, metals like zinc, arsenic and antimony are exception to this rule. So zinc is not that much ductile like other metals. So it is the least ductile, we can say. And arsenic and antimony are actually the metalloids. but they have metal property also. That's why they are included over here. But they are having exception that they are not so much good ductile. Other metals, they are good ductile. Now let's talk about ductility of non-metals. And we know that non-metals are non-ductile. But carbon fiber, a recently developed allotrope of carbon. So carbon fiber is another allotrope of carbon. एक नया फॉर्म है कार्बन का. And this carbon fiber is much ductile. It's very good, highly ductile. Now we're going to talk about the malleability. So dear students, let's talk about malleability. We know that metals are malleable, that when they are hammered or beaten, they form into sheets. So the property of metals due to which they can be beaten into sheets is known as malleability. So generally metals are malleable, but there is an exception. Zinc is an exception, that it is malleable only between 100 degree to 150 degree centigrade. Otherwise it is hard and brittle. Brittle means if you hammered, it will break into pieces. It will become powdery mass. So it is only malleable between this temperature. So we can say it is a exception to the malleability. In case of non-metals, non-metals are non-malleable. They don't form sheets. If hammered, they form powdery mass. So generally, if they are in solid state, they will be brittle. Brittle means if they are hammered, they will form powdery mass. Now let's talk about tensile strength. As we discussed earlier, tensile strength means a property to bear lot of strain, lot of load without breaking. So metals are having high tensile strength. So metals generally have high tensile strength. However, zinc is an exception. Means zinc is not having high tensile strength. Now let's talk about non-metals. Non-metals do not have tensile strength. However, carbon fiber is having high tensile strength, as tensile as steel. So carbon fiber is an allotrope of carbon which is having high tensile strength, same as that of steel. Now let's talk about conductivity. So we know that metals are good conductor of heat and electricity, and silver is the best conductor. However, bismuth and tungsten, they are poor conductor. Symbol of silver is Ag, symbol of bismuth is Bi, and symbol of tungsten is W. They are poor conductor, so these are exception. Silver is best conductor, bismuth and tungsten are poor conductor. Now let's talk about conductivity of non-metals. Non-metals are generally bad conductor of heat and electricity, but gas carbon and graphite and gas carbon are having good conducting property with electricity. So they are good conductor of electricity. Now let's talk about luster. What do you mean by luster? So metals, they have shining. When you cut a metal, so the over the cut surface, you will find some shining appearance. This shining appearance is known as luster. So when metals are freshly cut, they have brilliant shine over the cut surface. This metallic shine is known as luster. So metals can be highly polished. So dear students, if you have seen silver, gold jewelries, so these old gold jewelries or old silver jewelries, they have been polished. So you will see a fine shining surface again. Even aluminum can be polished and so on. And same way other metals too. But in case of non-metals do not have any luster. Non-metals do not have any luster. But iodine and graphite, they have luster. So this is an exception. Sonorous sound. So sonorous sound is a property of metals. When struck with some hard material, they produce a ringing sound. So this is property known as sonorous. But this sonorous property is absent in case of non-metals. Non-metals are non-sonorous. When struck, they don't produce a ringing sound. So this was about the difference between metals and non-metals. But only physical difference. We have not talked about the chemical difference. जैसे कि metals पानी के साथ कैसे react करते हैं, oxygen के साथ कैसे react करते हैं. So that kind of difference is known as chemical difference. So reaction with water, acid, air, These are chemical difference, and this was just physical difference. Okay, dear students, I hope you understood.